funny. Oh, there. Yeah, there you go.
Live from the Unknown Theater in Horizon Worlds. Tonight we have Pipe Dreams and Crooked Conversations with
But
your
it's-
host, Windmajik and B-Ligerent.
I love this topic. Dude, you do an indica? Oh, that's right. You don't smoke.
I prefer the
there.
lovely fluid of
Oh.
alcohol.
This is
Enjoy hell.
This is
Enjoy
some
hell.
music. Welcome to Pipe Dreams and Crooked Conversations at the Unknown Theater. I am Windmajik. This is my host, B-Ligerent. And thank you nothing for that beautiful, melodious introduction.
Namaste.
Namaste. Yes.
Word up.
Okay. Welcome. It is our sixth episode?
Episode 6.
Episode Yay. 6.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
And I am ill prepared tonight. I'm ill prepared all this week. I feel like I'm just in a 420 fog.
That's perfect, I think, for tonight. I think the fog is gonna just carry us.
The fog will carry us. It's a good
Yeah,
fucking
trust
thing
the
because
fog.
something's
Trust the
got
fog.
to.
You heard the
Something's got
music?
to. I did. I almost fell asleep back there. I have to go for a photo shoot this week.
Of course.
I'm going for a photo
Glamour
shoot.
shots?
Yay!
Glamour
Maybe
shots.
glamour shots. Maybe I'm being able to spruce it up a little bit. You know, I'm going for a butt photo shoot. I'm getting my colonoscopy. Yay! Yay!
Talk about
I'll
glamour
share
shots.
pictures. I'll share pictures on the Discord.
I've seen many of them.
This
No,
might come out
I've heard.
shitty.
I don't know. I plan on making it particularly shiny and spiff it up a little bit.
Ew.
Maybe do a little I
Bedazzle?
don't know.
But
Maybe bedazzle it or something. Give them something interesting to look at while they're up in there.
Draw a little ghost on it.
Mm.
Ooh,
Spelunking effect.
you should hide something up there.
Yeah. A
Scale
scale.
Like a
size.
surprise package.
A little message. Hey guys.
Times away. Message in a bottle.
They're like, "Well, okay, roll onto your side," and then they spread my butt cheeks, and the little guy pops out, goes surprise.
Jack in the Box.
Ding 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 ding. ding.
I'd love to see you cranking that. Yeah.
That would
Then
be
he pops
fun.
out.
That would be a
Candid
lot of
camera.
Just have Taco Bell the night before. They'll get a
Yeah.
surprise.
Oh, the prep. The prep
Oh.
Yeah, the prep is evil.
It blows.
Oh.
it blows.
Yeah,
Pure evil.
it is evil. There's got to be an easier way.
No.
Like, wasn't there some movie back in,
Nanobots.
I don't know, the
Nano-
80s or something where he swallowed a pill and he was down looking at stuff? Couldn't you just
Interverse?
swallow-
Yeah.
Osmosis Jones.
Inner space.
Inner Space, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
movie.
Yeah.
The guy was like in a little pill.
Martin Short.
So couldn't they just do that? I thought.
Shrink people down and put them in your body.
And a
Well, no,
plate, I
just put a
believe.
little camera on. Just put a little camera in a pill and have you swallow it and poop it out, and then they can just look at it.
They do have those, actually.
Do they?
Nanotechnology.
Yeah.
They have little pills that you can swallow with a camera in it, and you can see your
Yeah.
whole digestive
Yeah.
tract. I want one. Is it like a Ring doorbell? Can you get them on Amazon?
I don't.
I suppose you can swallow a ring. Somebody wants to monetize their butt.
The hospitals usually take them back.
Does it work backwards? Can you put it the other way?
It's gonna wind up on OnlyFriends.
I don't think you can
You can
swallow
play it
that
in
way, but
reverse.
sure.
Shit.
So, your 2 weeks. How were your 2 weeks, B?
Oh, they're pretty awesome.
Baseball season.
It's getting nice out. Yeah, baseball, of course. Yeah, lots of baseball. I pulled my bag 2 days ago. I'm walking around like I got some pictures taken. your kind of pictures. I'm walking around like that because my
like you
bag's
went
all
for your
fucked
own
up.
photo shoot, huh?
Yeah, it does look like that. Probably really funny to watch.
Oh, probably. I'm sure if I saw you in person, I would probably laugh at you
Thank you. Yeah,
and make fun of you. I would.
rightly so. Rightly
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Be like, hey, old man, what's up?
Yeah, yeah. I've found out kind of a surprise. I had a surprise. Like I've been working on a skill, kind of. I don't know.
You're
It's
gonna
just
be
really
a dad
no.
again? Oh.
I've been not working on that skill.
That would be a hell of a surprise.
Class is out on that one for sure. School is over. No, let me explain. So, are you familiar with binaural beats? You ever heard of that? Anybody?
I don't think so. What is it?
Binaural beats.
So,
Brain drums?
so it's something you listen to, and it's on Spotify. You can listen to like free ones, but you listen to it with headphones because the idea is they'll play two tones, frequencies, like 432 hertz in one ear, for example, and whatever 1074 in another, and the combination creates a harmonic frequency that has effects on you.
What kind
Have you
of
ever heard of that?
effects?
Well, I don't
Yes,
know, like
I have. I've
relaxation or like
Healing properties.
yeah, healing and spiritual, I don't know, elevation, ascension, I don't know. So like the monks do it, right? So monks, they'll chant and they'll chant like in different tones sometimes to create that effect.
vibration.
And some monks can do multiple tones at once.
Mm.
Have you guys ever heard of that? Tibetan monks, they can chant
Oh,
and create like
yeah.
multiple tones, like in one chant, like 3 tones, and creating that extra harmonic or whatever. So anyway, actually, and the Egyptians you would do it with 5 different tones. But anyways, I realized that I was kind of farting around, pun intended, like farting. And I realized that my hemorrhoids, I can fart in multiple tones at once, simultaneously.
Because of your hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Wow.
America's Got Talent.
And so I've been working on it, like, and I'm like trying to hone them, like be able to do one and then hold that pitch and work on doing another and try to change them and see if I could get it. And the other day, I opened my 3rd butthole.
You have a 3rd butthole?
Yeah, it was a spiritual
Hey.
enlightened moment.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah,
Good for
that's
you.
what I've been up to.
So, like,
Busy.
when you fart, you fart out of 3 different balls?
No, I can just create 3 different pitches with the
He's working on
manipulation.
harmonizing.
So does that mean you have 3 different sets of intestines, or does that mean that you just have like
let me see.
like 3 and they just all go up into one, and it just gives it like faster evacuation?
Yuck.
I didn't know there'd be a Q&A. I thought we'd move on, but let me think. So
I have questions about this, B.
all right, so so like like a duck collar. Or like you blow it and like the 2 freaking things go and they like slap together. What if you had a duck collar with 3
flaps
sets of can we move on? Oh,
With 3 sets of little flaps that go like this.
Oh, it was supposed to be a funny joke. We'd move on to another enlightening story that you had.
I did have something else to share,
right.
and
Yeah,
I
come on.
don't really remember what it was. because I'm really fucking hungry. Well, I got these fast-acting gummies.
Yeah.
And I was working on trying to get my fucking bot working, the recording bot, and I still can't get it working right. And I forgot to get high. So I had these fast acting gummies. So they're supposed to work in 15 minutes. So, like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, I just shoved a handful of them in my mouth. And I think they just can't fit in their sativas. So
Sweet.
I'm like, yay.
Rock and roll party.
Yeah. Yep. You got
Yeah.
snow this week up there.
Isn't that just fucking crazy?
That is fucking insane. Your
Yeah.
son's baseball game canceled because of
2 days.
snow.
There was like a Wednesday in the day. It was just like flurries, but they were like heavy, kind of like borderline hail.
What the
And
fuck
then
is with you? Like,
and then
Norwegian
Saturday morning
people?
overnight, the car was lined with snow. Sorry, what?
What is with you Norwegian people?
Hey, I'm not even.
Minnesotan sounds just like you're from
I know,
Norway.
you betcha. Swedes
Or
and
like
Norwegians.
you're from New
gosh.
Brunswick.
Oh gosh,
Or
you betcha. You
Newfoundland.
know. That's right. That's right. Swedes.
Yeah.
Norwegians. A lot of lutefisk. Anyways, so
Did you know that Rose Nyland from the Golden Girls was from Minnesota? She was from St. Olaf.
Yeah, we used to hang out.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would have
Rosie?
totally
Oh, Rosie.
I would have totally hung out with her.
Yeah.
I'm
She can
more
roll a
like
fat blunt.
I would have hung out with Sophia all the way. The grandma, she was awesome.
Oh.
All the way.
She was the best character on Golden Girls. Yeah, I probably would have if I'd done enough tequila, if I'd drunk enough tequila.
Sorry, after watching Grandma's Boy last week.
Oh no. No. That movie was disturbing.
Oh.
That's gonna be
movie
you
was-
one day.
What, the grandma? Dude, that's fucking me
No,
now.
the other one.
That's like beyond
Oh.
creepy.
Thank
The
you, Mr. President.
You're my 3,000. That
That's
one?
beyond.
You're gonna be
cougar.
the one
What's-
going
what's that
through the
called?
old photo album.
No. No.
Did you give Charlie Chapman a hand job?
Keep a lock of hair. for each one.
Dang.
I never gave him a hand job.
No, anal. Okay.
No, I didn't give him that either. I
Hmm.
would have probably just given him a cookie and a blowjob. You know.
Just high fiving in the front row.
So
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
yeah, I don't have a lot of thoughts in my head right now.
You don't?
I
Oh,
know
the
I'm
gummies
pretty-
have kicked in.
The gummies kicked in, yeah.
Someone's bending
Yeah.
time. It's beautiful.
Well,
I'm getting
I
a hand
had
job.
some advice that I was going to give, and I don't fucking remember what it is. I just learned that it is Earth Day, though, yesterday.
Yeah. Earth Day. I celebrated.
What did you do?
He smoked it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I made an earth bong.
Not out of a plastic bottle, hopefully.
No, an earth bong. You
I
dig a
can
hole in the ground and like
Mm.
you like connect. You dig like a macaroni shape tunnel. So
Mogul.
it has two entrances, and you just pack weed on the one side and
I dug a hole in the ground one time.
How deep was it?
It wasn't. It was about that deep.
Shallow grave?
I did it with a spoon.
Shallow grave? Didn't hurt?
No.
Which
it was
husband
a-
was that?
No, it was a, no. It was a horrible event.
It was Charlie Chaplin.
It involved my intestines, a really,
no.
really bad stomach, and a new relationship.
Ooh.
And okay, come on. Like, okay, women can relate to this. Like, you're in a new relationship, and all of a sudden you're in like closed quarters, and you gotta go poop.
Uh-oh.
And your
She
stomach
called
is
the
making
shit,
a
dude.
lot of really bad noises going. Well, okay,
Mayday,
so I
mayday.
was seeing this guy, and the way his house was set up was that like downstairs was an open floor plan, and then upstairs was just like the bedroom that was all open, and then the bathroom was off the bedroom. And there was a spiral staircase, and it went all the way from the one floor all the way down to the basement.
That's
Treehouse.
good.
And he was in the bedroom, and my stomach was going, and I didn't know what to do.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I am not going in that bathroom with him sleeping right there, because he is probably not even sleeping. And I'm like, oh, when is he ever going to wake up? And I'm like clenching and clenching. And it was just awful. And finally, I went out on his deck.
Oh no.
And I was like looking around, and there was just a cemetery in back and
Oh,
bushes
no.
on the other side.
Oh
So I
no.
grabbed a spoon,
It was
and
Charlie
I went
Chaplin.
off the side of the deck, and I dug a little hole, and I pooped in the hole.
No.
And then I covered it back up, and I put the spoon in
So
there.
you
and I
buried
put a
your
rock
shit on
over
top of
it.
somebody's grave?
Good
I
lord.
might have. So I figured it wouldn't matter.
What in the
So,
sacrilegious?
I don't know.
Oh shit! I
It just seemed like the right thing to do at the moment. I was
the
in a
devil.
panic. I didn't know what to do. So he finally gets up, and I'm like, oh, I have to use the bathroom. And he was like, well, he's like, I'm going in there or whatever. And
Oh.
he's like, yeah, I've got to take a shower. He's like, so I'll just come in. And I was like, no. He's like, all right, never mind. I'll use the bathroom downstairs.
Oh
Name.
And I was
That was-
what?
Oh
He's
no.
like, oh
The
yeah, there's a
hidden
bathroom
bathroom.
in the basement. He's like, you just go all the way down, and there's a bathroom right there in the basement.
What in
And
the
all I
floor
could think
plan?
about was my poop under the rock
Also my
off his
grave.
deck. So that was my story
What in the
of
projectile?
And here you thought the harmonica asshole was going to be the grossest thing tonight.
I know.
so on that
Yeah.
on that note.
Tissue.
You're welcome. I think I just overshared a little bit. Maybe y'all didn't really need to know that.
Oh my.
Now everybody, like, nobody's ever gonna invite me to their house again. because you're
The
afraid
balcony's
that-
closed.
I
Stay,
don't
stay the fuck away from my deck.
It
No
was
spoons
a
for you.
long time ago, and I was in a panic. Now I would just be like, dude, sorry about the sound effects.
Yeah, just run the water.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother. I would just be like, whatever. I am
Probably
way
sounded like
past
water.
that now, but I was young. And I didn't know. I was young. I was in a panic. I had, I was
Holy
still
crap.
fragile and gave a fuck.
But you kind of didn't finish the story. Did you go back, wipe your ass, or you just let it all shitty?
Oh no! I mean, I wiped. I
No,
put
there's-
the tissues and everything in the hole and
There's
covered it
damage
all up.
control. Yeah. This is well plotted.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
Blotted.
cleaned myself, but I still felt a little gross and dirty. And yeah, he suggested having our coffee on the deck.
Oh no.
I was like, no, that's okay.
Oh.
Anyway, we'll have our coffee in here. But, B, would you like to bring up our guest?
Please.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's pick up our guest tonight. The one and only Dale.3.
Yay.
Yay.
The king of that 70s basement.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that garage. And that Ohio house. And a lot of that. Hill Valley.
There are a few things.
Few
Yeah.
things. So how the hell are you tonight, Dale?
Oh, I'm good. I got over a coughing fit by stealing my son's inhaler, so
Nice.
I'm
Yeah.
locked and loaded.
Did you do like the last 2 puffs? Did you off his inhaler? Kid's not gonna wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Like,
the VA sends him in the mail. I'll just
yeah,
yeah.
that works. That
Yeah.
works.
Well, it's my first. I'm well versed in smoking weed, but just normal weed.
Mm.
Eh,
I'm familiar with flower, and I minor in concentrates and the like. but like the idea of moon rocks was like crackhead shit, you know. Well, you know, I'm wanting to say like weed is not a gateway drug because you just smoke weed and you have a good time. But when you take your bud and you dip it in resin and roll it in keef, and then you do this, and then you do that, and then you do this, and then dude, you're chasing a dragon. What for? I don't know. So anyway, I always brushed it off. I was like, you what, wasting your time. Well, just smoke weed. Well, you know, since Ohio's going recreational, well, I mean, we're already recreational, but stores open up June 7th. A lot of people are hanging up their side jobs, you know. And one of my usuals is cleaning out his stock, and he's like, "I got these moon rocks. I'll make you a smoking deal." He's quick with them puns.
Nice.
So the stores open June 2nd. When do they open in Minnesota?
Not till next year.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like still working out licensing, and they're gonna do like this lottery for the stores to get their first licenses.
Well, yeah, because that place is gonna make $1 million.
No shit.
Like
Yeah,
that place is gonna make $1 million.
They usually sell within the first year.
Right.
Vermont, the way they work their laws with the taxes and what they charge the people that are like opening stores and stuff is insane. And the different product they can sell depends on what licensing they have.
Well, you're a
Like-
special case. You're Vermont. They do
Oh
weird
my
shit
God,
there.
they do.
Mhm.
Like
They do.
Ohio, this is like the land of the free, and I get 30% military discount everywhere. So,
Nice.
so it's like, oh man, yeah, I things could be worse, but dude, my situation's pretty cool. But anyway, so since the stores are opening up soon, I got all this moon rock, and well, I figured, well, what the hell? I like to experiment, not like butt stuffy, but like with weed.
Damn it! Let me
But with like
cross those questions off.
right?
Shit.
No, but and boy, howdy. I mean, I just want to fucking. I'll smoke weed from here on out, just normal. Like this is a fun experiment, but god damn, I was
Yeah,
coughing.
It's
like
fun to do
crazy.
stuff like that now and then, but I just like regular weed.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't need anything crazier.
I
than
mean, I
that.
have preferences when it comes to flower, but man, I don't know. It's something ritualistic and satisfying about flower. So,
And you don't drink it all either, right?
no, fuck that. I don't want to go to hell. You can. No. So when Ohio went medicinal 3 years ago, just financially, I didn't want to pay for 2 vices. So I was like, well, I'll just see if I quit drinking. Turns out you can when you're smoking all the time.
Yep. Yep. No problem.
And then, like, when, you know, my experiment was over, it's like, well, I hadn't had a drink in like a year. And then people were like, oh, good job. It's like, can you not smell me? Like, I don't, I don't know what you're congratulated. They don't give you a coin for this shit. But yeah, and it's 3 years, no alcohol, a lot of
Wow.
water.
Good for you.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, is it? I mean, I like to think it is.
Are you
But-
happy?
Fuck yeah! Hell yeah!
That's
yeah.
the thing. Like,
It's a great path.
I notice I rather smoke weed. I mean, it might make me a little bit of a space shot, but I'm for real a space shot without it, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I think something that needs to happen with it is also like lounges, because like in quitting drinking, you know, I stopped going to bars, and then I
Right.
stopped like playing pool, and then I stopped playing tournaments, and then I less and less social interaction. And so then I got into VR. So luckily, smoking weed and virtual reality go hand in hand.
That's what I'm gonna do. I would open like a weed bar, but it would be a weed titty bar.
Oh, Hello.
Yes.
Oh
Everybody
yeah,
could-
I
with,
love them
like-
with cigarette burns.
and since I'm like an old stripper, I wouldn't like have my titties out or anything anymore. I would just like I would probably be
less.
making baked goods in the back because I really like to bake. So I'd be like the cookie baker in the back, and there'd be like a
Baked
titty bar.
baker. You're
So
like the Pied
everybody
Piper.
could just kick back and they could watch titties and smoke
Eat
blunts.
cookies.
Wouldn't that be
Cookies.
cool? And yeah, eating cookies.
See, but that's the thing is
Chocolate
like
chip nipples.
when I'm stoned, I don't like to watch people doing things because I'm like I need to be doing things. So I wouldn't feel comfortable being stoned while they're like sweating. I like let's just hang out, you know.
Have a seat.
Right. We already spent our money. Let's sit down.
So
Yeah.
basically, it could just like the strippers wouldn't even have to work hard. They could just
No.
like hang out and smoke J's
Just
with you with
hang
their
out.
titties out.
I would love finger food. Pro-
Oh, man.
finger food and
I
like
thought that's what
not,
she was
not even
offering.
like strip club, like a topless lounge
Yeah.
with baked goods, where you can just smoke and but it's like and there's lots of water. It's no alcohol. There's no alcohol there. It's just
just
So wait, the topless girls aren't the finger food?
I'm not at first. But a little conversation in Hennessy never hurt.
what do
Yeah.
you think of this idea, B?
It sounds like Donald Trump's up there, like
Just
grab him, that's my finger
So when
food.
do we grab him by the
Jesus.
pussy?
It's locker room talk.
Yeah.
That's how we do in Canada.
I've been meaning to visit Canada, man. But my
I think
problem
there's-
is I don't think I'd come back.
There's gonna be like all kinds of fun crossovers, like a weed like coffee store, for example. That's an obvious one, but there's gonna be weed everything, right? And I think I'm gonna get out ahead of it, and I'm gonna start a weed funeral home.
Hey.
A weed
What do you think?
funeral home.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
can
I
smoke
mean,
weed at the wake and just fucking be like, "Damn, remember that one time?" Fucking
Just hitting
Even-
volcanoes.
that's
Even
what I
if
want.
you just had a funeral home that had a sign that said, "Yo, it's cool if you smoke here."
right. That's it.
Oh yeah.
We
they
get
have,
it,
like a
you know?
token
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, like you can't get shit faced drunk. I don't know what I got against people who drink alcohol.
Yeah,
Dang,
Irish
I'm
wakes
sorry.
are
I'm
down
not
the block.
targeting you.
Mhm.
And it's just so like the thing
Oh,
with
no, I feel
people who
targeted.
smoke and drink, it's like so says we're at a party. You have the people who drink alcohol and the people who smoke. At first everyone's having a good time, we're partying. But near the end of the night, both groups got to find themselves in like a different place. Like people who
Yep.
smoke tend to find themselves in like a quieter area, put on some music, sitting around in the circle,
Right.
real basement vibes. But,
Yeah.
and then people who drink alcohol, by the end of that, usually find themselves in the back of cop cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's so like, I don't know. I was different, dude, when I drank alcohol. Drank alcohol? Sure. I don't know. I was definitely more rowdy. And it's like,
A lot more
that's
calories.
that's cool when I'm like limber, but now my body hurts if someone scares me. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not in any position to fucking do some wild acrobatics like when I was drinking. It's like everything was a good idea when I drank. At least now I think things through and realize I'd much rather sit down when I'm stoned.
Lighter tricks.
Yeah. My mom always said if you played with fire, you'd piss the bed. I think she was just looking for excuses for why I was pissing the bed all the time. And burning things.
And burning
There's a
things.
connection here. Quit both of them at the same time.
Actually, the basement was the first. Your basement was the first place that I went to in Horizons.
Oh
I
shit.
found myself in the soapstone, and there was a doorway. to.
Oh, wow, that was
Yeah, it
a
was a long time ago.
long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, holy smokes, you wandered in there.
Yeah.
I remember. It's something about, either the basement or me that just draws the redheads in, no matter the age.
Does it matter?
Or continents.
All the redheads
All
just
the redheads.
love Dale, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a mutual thing. I'm built for that shit.
Yeah, I know you got a thing for red hair and freckles.
The more next doory they look.
Oh, the more girl next door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you said your woman has
Tattoos and red hair and a nasty disposition. No, she's awesome, man.
So she's a normal redhead then.
Yep, just like the rest of you.
I mean,
even in VR?
No, man, she won't do it. She doesn't buy into it. She doesn't care.
I don't buy
She
it.
doesn't give a
think it's
fuck
real.
about any of this.
is she a gamer at all?
Do what?
Is she a gamer at all?
Yeah, dude, she'll play Animal Crossing next. So like I'll be hanging out in one of the worlds and I get like a room of people. She'll be sitting next to me. So she knows enough of the voices and of like who's who.
Awesome.
So she'll fucking chime in. Look, what was really cool is Val's was on her way to Tennessee for Miss B's birthday or whatever. She swung through Cincinnati. I got stoned with Val's, the regular redhead, and my girl, which was super cool, and they get along great. So that just
cool.
built all kinds of fun little things in my head.
In your head.
In your head.
Anyway.
And you just like right out there say that right out loud. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, because like if I try to filter myself, it's obvious I have something to say.
Yeah.
It's just easier just to say it. And then
it is. And then just suffer the consequences.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then to hold it in and then all of a sudden like your brain explodes or something.
Goddamn right. Something
so
like that.
So Ohio, man.
Yeah, Ohio.
Have you ever been to Serpent Mound?
What an odd thing to say, but yeah, I have.
Sweet.
A few times. Yeah.
That place is awesome. It's like it's lined up with equinoxes and such.
Dude, they just and by just I mean like a couple months ago, via like Google Maps, found another one in Ohio.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Wow.
Yeah,
awesome.
it was like covered by clearing or something, and like the property changed hands, and they cut down these trees. It's like,
yeah, one of the theories is that the ice age must have ended, like just north of that or something, and that they were marking it in some way, perhaps. I don't know. Our ancestors.
The mystery shrouding the mounds. It's wild.
Yeah, man.
Because it predates history.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Like predates what we know.
So,
like before Jesus and all that. Like
yesterday?
way before. Way before. And it's in Ohio, like the asshole of America. Like he's talking about hemorrhoids. Like I live in Cincinnati. That's one of the hemorrhoids on the asshole of the United States.
I love the Reds, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just baseball
sweet,
season,
dude.
man. Yeah, well, hell yeah.
I love them watching them. They fucking totally robbed us for Spencer Steer.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm a
This isn't a
Twins fan,
sports talk. But
Why not?
yeah, I wasn't expecting to run into another Reds. Where are you?
I love
Are
the
you-
Reds. St. Paul, Minnesota. So I'm a Twins fan. We traded Tyler. We traded for Tyler Molly, and he like pitched like 3 games for us and got hurt, and then we just cut his ass. So
Man.
Spencer Steer's like fucking shit up right now for you guys too.
You guys got a cool logo. I always wondered about that.
Oh, the two
Oh, sweet.
handshake, the handshake deal. that what you're talking about?
Well, no, like the Twins, don't they use the Reds
T and the
logo?
The C part of the T and the C.
Yeah.
One could say that perhaps it's similar.
One
I
could say that it's the same logo. I
Or
don't
the
know.
Bears, right? The Chicago Bears.
Yeah, that's another one, dude. The Bears. What's up with that?
Yeah. How many ways can you draw C? I guess I don't know.
I don't know. But fuck
would
yeah, go
imagine.
Reds. You're not a Vikings fan, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
No, I'm a Lions
I
fan.
don't even watch football anymore. It's boring.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be friends with him.
You're a Packers fan.
I
That's
was.
gross.
I'm a former.
Yeah, I
I'm
am
a former.
Packers fan.
I just don't. I'm just indifferent. Like I just they're on whatever. I don't give a shit.
Mm.
I don't have a team. I don't really. I like basketball and baseball.
So how about them Nuggets?
No, Timberwolves, man. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Nuggets.
that's fair. That's fair.
They're playing right now.
I don't even know if the Nuggets turned it around, and
What
No,
are
the
the
Nuggets
Nuggets?
are really good. Yeah, they're really good. Denver.
well, they're made out of chicken.
Sure, but barbecue.
It's about weed nuggets because that's where.
Oh yeah. Oh,
The
moon rocks
legalization.
again, dude. Fuck. Man, this is a
I
fun experiment
stayed
that I don't think I'll be.
Ohio one time. I was on my way to Indiana, and I was gonna drive straight through from Vermont to Indiana, and this was during the pandemic, and I was like nervous to stay at a hotel, so I stayed at a campground because I couldn't drive. all
That's
the
how
way
scary
through.
movies happen, you fucking white girls.
Holy fuck. This campground, I figured it's during the pandemic, so campground's going to be full, even though it's after Labor Day. Yeah, there was nobody else in this entire
Creepy
campground.
as
There I
fuck.
am in my tent. Oh, it was freaking awesome, but yeah, it was creepy as fuck.
Yeah, you called him. Yeah, I like a fucking spot. Man, we locked the gate. How are you in there? Yeah.
Yeah, it was creepy. Like it was this private campground owned by this older couple, and the woman she came to my tent in the morning and asked me if I would like some raspberry jam. And it freaked me the fuck
Listen,
out.
you'd have to announce your arrival about 50 yards back. If I somehow found sleep in this terrifying situation, best believe I got some nearby. You better say, I'm walking towards your tent to offer you jam.
But just randomly like shows up, and she has this little dish, and she with jam in it. It wasn't even like a jar. It was like a little bowl.
I ate breakfast earlier. Would you like to scrape this off my plate?
It was the most bizarre I'm out.
Our
in the
dog died a
middle
couple
of
weeks back, and I'm
nowhere.
just going through muscle memory. Would you like
Oh
this
my
plate?
Gosh. Well, I had looked like on my GPS, like I had looked for like suggestions for campgrounds, and they had suggested this place, and it wasn't too far, and I was tired. I had already driven like 800 miles. And so I called, and a woman answered, "Oh, yes, we have plenty of spots available." And she gives me the exact address, and I'm like, GPS will take me there. Oh yeah. I get there, and I pull off the highway, and I'm driving through this little town, and then I'm driving on very narrow road, and I had like 2 bars on my phone for a signal, and I'm going, "Oh yeah, okay. This is not gonna end well." And I get there, and she seemed kind of normal when she checked me in and stuff, but then to show up
The
just
question about my blood type
randomly-
was a little
Well,
intrusive.
it was like
Was a sample
6:30 in the
necessary?
morning.
I
I
thought that
had
was a
sta-
little.
I mean, it was 6:30 in the morning. I had started my coffee. I had my campfire going. And she just like randomly shows up. Oh, good morning, dear. Would you like some raspberry jam?
No, I'd like you to get the fuck away.
I mean,
I'd like
maybe
to leave with all of my organs.
biscuits and jam or something, a muffin and jam, but just
Did you talk to them? I love wing nuts. Those like, crazy people are so entertaining. Like, I would have just chatted her up. Like, what makes you tick, dude? Why the fuck you be walking around with jam? Like, that sounds like somebody
I like
interesting.
to wind some people up.
That
Well,
sounds like.
I didn't know what to say. I said, "Oh, thank you. I'm just gonna have coffee and then be on my way."
Yikes.
Dude, I was out there alone.
Yeah.
Like it was. I probably would have felt
You
safer.
left just in time, man. Some M. Night Shyamalan shit was about to happen.
Yeah, if I just felt like I would have been safer if I had just pulled off the road somewhere and found a spot and just like
You could
slept in
camp
my
in
car
Walmart's parking lot across the nation.
with a tent.
Well, in your car. Or like in an RV or something.
In
Yeah.
an
It's
RV,
like,
yeah.
it's,
I know people in RVs can.
yeah. Van people.
That's right.
I like, hey, we've had this discussion before. That is my dream. My dream is to just like get rid of everything and just go live in a van
Down by the river.
down by
It
the
used to be a
river.
joke.
I
Now
worked.
it's a dream.
I worked hard my
You showed
entire.
them. You
I worked-
crashed our housing market. Now we're gonna listen to Chris Farley.
That's right.
Hey, no, I'm here for it. I mean, honestly, I'd love to have like one of them barn dominium type deals where it's like I have just kind of loft with like a spot for my shit, but mainly just like a place where I could fuck with shit, you know, like projects and have like a couple lifts or something. Yeah. Not that I work on the shit I have now, but if I had a facility,
Right.
I've seen.
facilitate
I
my
totally
built-
agree. I totally
You have
agree.
built a lot of. You've got a huge facility right here.
Oh, well, this, I mean, like, yeah.
I've
I mean,
seen your garage and the.
that place is fun. That's the new one that we've been hanging out. The basement, it's capped at 15 people. The garage, I needed more room. It always felt like one person couldn't get in the basement. So it's like, we still do nights in the basement. 420, we were in there, in and out of there all day, for obvious reasons. And, but no, the garage one, that one's pretty dope.
What
What's the
what
garage
got-
one like? I haven't seen it.
So I made the garage from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No way.
Yeah, and then me and my buddy, sorry,
With
we've
the
been
parking
building the-
garage?
No, like the one where the Ferrari falls out of the back window.
Yeah. Okay.
And we just been using it as a place to display the new cars we put together.
Because there was a parking garage, right, where the dudes took it for a joyride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Right. I just want to make
Trust
sure.
us. We're professionals.
Yeah.
Professional what? Yeah.
So what got you building? Like, were you into computers and stuff and coding and scripting?
I don't even
and
have a
stuff
computer.
before?
I'm the most like computer illiterate person. Like I just got the headset because I couldn't get my hands on a PS5. You know? Like Uncle Joe was handing out them stimmy checks and all my bills were paid, and I was like, well, okay. So I went to the store and Target had one of these on the shelf. And I was like, I saw a couple funny videos. We'll see what this is about. Fucked around on VR chat and that shit sucked. So then I found Horizons, and then like build mode was still fairly new. Like back in my day, there wasn't an asset library.
Back in your day.
Back in my day, we were just torsos, and
6
we
months
liked
ago.
We had no legs.
it.
Yeah, we had
But
no legs.
I don't
Were
know.
you
It
here
was
before the legs.
Wow.
someone pulled me into build mode, and I made a pencil, and it looked like shit. It was like, man, it was
Pretty
like
hard
the
thing to
size of
fuck
a
up.
school bus. But I was like, okay. And then after that, I made my first world. It was the Gold Room. It was based after The Shining. And then that's a fun fact. So in a lot of my worlds, that pencil is like hidden somewhere, or not hidden, or it's in plain sight.
it's
Either way, the
just-
pencil's in there. So it's like the first thing I ever
My
made.
vape.
You know, in build mode, I
Red
stashed
vape.
somewhere. But yeah, and I don't know. It's
Seen.
just I found it fun, and then I got a message from fucking someone at Meta that were like, "We like the cut of your jib. Can we pay you to just keep doing what you're doing?" And I was like, has anyone said no yet? And then, dude, and now it's turned into like the coolest job I've ever had. So it's like, you know, I'm able to take the kids to school, pick them up, make dinner, do so much cool shit,
Yeah.
and then sit on my headset, smoke weed, and hang out with
And-
thousands of people every day.
And play and build and work, and you're working. Like right now, you're working, right?
Not really.
because you're not building.
No, yeah. Well, we got some
That's not my
cool
job.
stuff coming up. I'm working with Joseph Bransick. He's with Meta Creators.
Yep.
He's done a bunch of cool shit. Blender.3. He's done like Mars Miners and all kinds of other stuff. So I got those two heavy hitters on a build with me. And then sorry, 27, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I made this little mail truck.
Doing a movie?
No, we're
Oh.
making a game. We got a game coming out
okay.
where
Oh,
you're
wow,
gonna drive
cool.
a mail truck around. And we're working on the title, but as of right now, it's called Mail Truck Mayhem. And
Nice.
it's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be pandemonium. Think Crazy Taxi, but instead of people, it's mail.
It's mail.
Paperboy.
I don't know.
Very
I was,
cool.
you know, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but there's been a lot of violent games lately that's come out in Horizons, and it's all following a certain trend. And
yeah, I like your idea. It's nice.
thank you. So we just wanted to have a more kind of like,
Yeah.
you know,
Wholesome,
wholesome
Fun
fun,
family.
but like Blender, he was even saying like what's already there when it's done, it's something that like we could show to like the USPS and be like, hey, we got 20,000 people playing this game. Do you want to bite? You know? And so it's like, who knows? But it's just, it was one of those snowballing ideas, and it fucking turned into something huge. And yeah, I can't wait for that one to come out.
Paperboy. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Like
Doesn't
the
it have wind, sleet, and
Paperboy
rain?
and Crazy
just totally
Taxi, if
thinking
you were
about
roll them into
Paperboy.
one, man.
Game.
very, very cool. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Do you have like
I
a
miss
wind level and like a
Paperboy.
sleet level and a
I love that
snow
game.
You're
level?
right.
I wasn't
Neither
good
wind
at
nor
it
sleet
all.
nor
I
snow.
was like,
Doesn't
oh,
matter
I'll never
'cause
have
you
a
got
job
it.
at this.
Right, dude.
That's
And
I don't
right.
know how to
dogs.
script brain, so and snow makes your fucking headset get hot, so
You're a fucking spider?
you know.
Serious shit.
But it'll be
Of a
cool.
spider?
It's
What?
just it's a little closed
No.
map, it's a little town, and it's just gonna have people driving
That's cool.
erratically. And you'll be able to like, you know, block people from making deliveries and you
And
know.
little dogs running around.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, there's gonna be some fun little jokes in there. It's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, look for mail truck mail. You can see the mail truck right now. in
It says I have a
garage.
fan on, but I don't feel like I have a fan on.
I'll have to check it out. I think I saw it
Yeah.
on Insta.
Oh yeah, it's been so much fun.
Talk through that hit. Talk through that hit.
Yeah.
Shit. I
I'm a
can find my vape.
professional. I do
Nice.
this.
Oh my god.
Red.
Red.
I think we're all three probably professionals on this stage.
Yeah, and it's and it's like there's like a few names that come to mind as people who they want to smoke with. Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen, you know,
Yeah.
all these
Yeah.
and
Willie.
what's
I would
cool
love to smoke
is
with
I'm
Willie
slowly becoming like one of those people that people look forward to smoking with, and I think that's cool, you know,
Yeah.
to be like a kind of like
Yeah, I guess I've kind of smoked with. Hey, next time I'm in Cincinnati, I'll.
dude, like I
Stop
said,
by
if
and
you're
stuff.
any like, and that I you know extend it to anybody. If anyone's coming through Cincinnati, fuck, give me a shout. Like because Val's
Hence
and
it.
Night they took the ferry
Yes, it.
into Kentucky from
Oh, yeah.
Cincinnati, and before they got on the ferry, I met them down there because it's like a fucking minute down the road. And yeah, we just hung out by the river and smoked weed, and it was dope.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah,
So-
I've flown into Cincinnati Airport before.
Oh, dude, the airport's like, I worked there.
button.
It's so close. Like, if you took the ferry, you're 4 miles from my house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
Wow, that is close.
even if you land in Cincinnati, you got a layover. Fuck, I'll swing up. That's for sure.
Cool.
Because I'm doing nothing else. Waiting to pick the kids up from school.
It's on.
I think it's time.
Yeah, that's good because, like, it's my bedtime.
I mean, we got one more thing to do
Oh.
here.
Oh,
Can
okay.
we squeeze out a little bit?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
So, would you mind trading spots with me?
100%. Yeah, let's
All right.
go.
All right. So,
Holy shit.
all right. So, you guys, thanks for coming out, everybody. I just wanted to say, everybody's watching. You're in for a treat. This is going to be a first. This is going to be a first.
No.
Oh, boy.
Something I've noticed,
No
Dale,
idea what he's doing.
about your worlds are you have like a lot of 80s references and shit, right?
Yeah.
Which I think is awesome. That I get them all because I'm old enough to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get them. I like it. I think it's cool. Windmajik, I think you can say that you understand them all too, being where when
Yeah.
I was a child of the 80s. I don't want to call anybody else children of the 80s, but I sure was.
Crack babies.
Whatever you were then, you were
Slightly
there.
older than you.
Yeah. So
Hose water and
What
neglect.
am I, like 4 or 5 years older than you, B?
Yes.
something like that. I'm 49.
I'm 53, so.
And so this is something
I'm
that I don't
75.
think has ever been done here before at
92.
the Unknown Theater. I don't think this has ever been attempted before or done here yet. So without
Okay.
further ado, hello everybody. Thanks for coming out to the Unknown Theater. This is Questions of the Unknown Theater's first ever game show.
All right.
All right. Hey.
Yay.
Okay.
Questions from the Unknown is where we take two people who had no idea that they were doing this together
Yes.
and smash
Also,
their brains
fuck yeah.
together until
I've been waiting. for this.
weed resin, and fucking it smells like bong water, and just until we figure out
It's like rotten potato.
the answers of the questions from the unknown or something. All right.
Questionnaire.
Let's meet our contestants. On my left, in chair, we'll call chair B for the B chair B pillow. Chair B pillow. We have coming to you from a map on VR fishing. It's Windmajik. Hey, Windmajik.
Hey.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good, B.
You ready to win some things? You ready to win some things?
That'd be a fishing together.
Sure.
Ready to answer some questions of the unknown? Woo!
Sure. Yeah.
All right. And coming to us on my right in the cat face pillow chair, we have coming to you from section 238, row V, seats 1 and 2 of the Silver Dome. It's Dale.3. How's it going, Dale? You having a good time, man?
Yeah, pretty good.
All right. Let's fucking answer. Yeah, you can swear here in this game show. Let's fucking answer some questions of the questions that are unknown or something.
Or something.
All right. All right. Thanks
Okay.
again, contestants, for
I
unknowingly
win?
stepping into this shit.
What?
What?
Hey,
Did I win?
You didn't win shit yet. Hell no. You
That's
gotta
what's
earn
up.
it. You gotta earn it. All
You won the
right.
privilege.
So here we
having us
go.
love
Round 1. I think I'm gonna shift gears. Because I like
Already.
to just fucking change shit on the fly. It always goes well for me here. All right. I'm gonna flip a coin,
Is Bobby
and it looks like Dale.3, you get to go first in round 1.
I knew it. I had my bones.
All right. In this round,
Pressure.
I'm gonna give you 3 events that happened in the 80s, and I'd like you to put those 3 events in chronological order from
Oh, fuck.
I'm excited.
Oh my God.
earliest to latest. All right.
Yes!
It'll be easy. It'll be easy.
I need like
All
pen
right.
and
You can do
paper.
this.
All right.
I
So
know
here we
you
go.
can.
Okay.
Event number 1. The year Chernobyl exploded. Year Chernobyl. Event number 2. The year Mount St. Helens exploded.
Oh, fuck.
And year number 3, the year Prince Charles exploded into Princess Diana after their wedding.
Oh, fuck.
That was 85.
Well, hold on. Why are you helping the other
Wait,
contestant?
is it-
No, Chernobyl,
Yo!
Helen,
Is
Prince.
Okay.
Chernobyl.
Oldest to latest. You know what I'm saying?
I
Oh
think
yeah.
that's
So
what he
the
was doing.
Chernobyl happened first, then Helen, then Prince. And died.
Oh,
he
so
might be right.
close.
Damn it.
Mount
yeah.
St. Helens erupted in 1980. Chernobyl in 1986. And
Holy
in
shit.
reverse order, sorry, I did these wrong. Mount St. Helens explosion 1980. The Prince Charles explosion 1981. And the Chernobyl explosion 1986. 1986.
Nice effort.
Oh,
But you still get 32 points.
Well, there it
32
is.
points.
All right, let's
But
move
he
on to
still gets
Windmajik.
32 points.
32 points.
What
Yeah,
is 32 points?
Fuck.
Yeah, you got 32 points. What? That's all right.
Okay.
All right. Next question.
I love this.
Let's go with we're gonna go with the year that America's favorite pedophile, Michael Jackson's album
I-
Thriller, came out.
Oh, that's not proven.
Also,
Nine.
the second event is the year all those whack jobs killed themselves, and they're all wearing the same tennis shoes so they could fly into Haley's Comet when Haley's Comet
With
was
the
here.
Kool-Aid?
that
Was
year?
it Kool-Aid?
Uh-huh.
Wish I was there.
And number 3, the
Dave.
year the Berlin Wall came down.
I
Would
fuck.
you like me to repeat?
Gorbachev?
Tear down those
wall.
walls.
Nice. Bonus points. You just got 4
Um,
points for that.
Oh, yay.
Okay. What?
First thing to happen,
what?
second thing to happen, third thing to happen.
I could not pass that.
So
test, that-
pedophile, Kool-Aid
Okay.
people. Wall.
So Thriller, what year did that come out? Like
You don't have to name the year. Just put them in
90s?
chronological order. First to
Oh.
happen,
Could be like
second to happen,
80.
third to happen.
Thriller, and then what were the other ones? Oh,
Yeah,
Haley's
Mr.
Comet.
Gorbachev, tear down this wall. That was in.
Let's say wall.
And what was the other one?
First, second, third?
It's Thriller, Haley's Comet, and Berlin Wall.
I know that
Not in that
Haley's
order.
Comet occurred
Haley's
on
Comet?
somebody's birthday.
Haley's Comet, Mark Twain's. Mark
Yes.
Twain was born on the year
What?
that
And then he died on the year.
and he
yes.
died on the day.
They have
yes,
weird
he
brains.
Was born
The
when
same
we were
day.
72
No
years
way.
later. Yeah,
That I
they're
do
just-
remember.
You
They
just
have
got
fucked up brains.
5.5 more points.
but so I'm gonna go
I
with
think she
Halley's
gets points.
Comet.
How about that?
I'm gonna go with Halley's
I
Comet,
agree. Shame.
Thriller, and the other one.
The wall.
Wrong.
Tear down the wall.
Down the wall.
Tear down the wall.
Tear down the wall.
Michael Jackson's Thriller, 1982. Haley's Comet, 1986. The Berlin Wall came down, 1989.
Yes! I think you won.
I get a point.
I was
That
busy in
person
the 80s.
logged
That
I was
version.
in
Ty gets a
school,
point.
and I
Hey,
was
Ty.
high. I wasn't paying attention to any of that shit.
That's
She
all right.
got
You
it
guys
in
are tied
order.
with 33.
He has
All right.
34.
Dale got 1 point over here for
I'm
Looking
sorry.
good.
Yeah, looking good.
Get too excited over these
Yeah.
stupid
All right, let's
things.
move on to round
I
two.
love this
Round
Just for having a
two.
pro
I
headset.
know.
huh?
Where's my pen? All right,
Y'all
let's move
fucking
on
remember
to
some of the fucking randomest shit. What the
round two.
Where's my keys? I can't.
All right, so in this round,
I know.